Home remedies for asthma naturally at home. Asthma is a lung disease that causes difficulty breathing. Asthma can be either acute or chronic. Asthma attacks occur when there is an obstruction in the flow of air in the lungs. The exact cause of this disease is not known, but it can be triggered by allergies, air pollution, respiratory infections, emotions, weather conditions, sulfites in food and certain medications. Common symptoms include coughing, wheezing, shortness of breath and chest tightness. There are many medical treatments for asthma. Some simple natural remedies can also provide relief from symptoms.
1. Ginger. Ginger is a well-known natural treatment for various ailments including asthma. Researchers have found that it can help reduce airway inflammation and inhibit airway contraction. Plus, studies indicate that it has compounds that may enhance the muscle relaxant effects of certain asthma drugs. Mix equal quantities of ginger juice, pomegranate juice and honey. Consume 1 tablespoon of this mixture 2 or 3 times a day. Alternatively, you can mix 1 teaspoon of ground ginger in 1½ cups of water and take 1 tablespoon of this mixture at bedtime. Cut 1 inch of ginger into small pieces and add it to a pot of boiling water. Let it steep for 5 minutes, allow it to cool down and then drink it. To detoxify your lungs, prepare a fenugreek decoction by boiling 1 tablespoon of fenugreek seeds in a cup of water and mixing 1 teaspoon each of ginger juice and honey in it. Drink this solution every morning and evening. You can also eat raw ginger mixed with salt.
2. Mustard oil. When having an asthma attack, massaging with mustard oil can help clear the respiratory passages and restore normal breathing. Heat some mustard oil with a little camphor. Transfer it in a bowl, and when it is comfortably warm, gently rub it on the chest and upper back and massage. Do this several times a day until the symptoms subside.
3. Figs. The nutritional properties of figs promote respiratory health and help drain phlegm and alleviate breathing difficulties. Wash 3 dried figs and soak them in a cup of water overnight. In the morning, eat the soaked figs and drink the fig water on an empty stomach. Continue this home treatment for a couple of months.
4. Garlic. The following garlic remedy can help clear congestion in your lungs during the early stages of asthma. Boil 2 or 3 cloves in 1/4 cup of milk. Allow it to cool to room temperature and then drink it.
5. Coffee. The caffeine in regular coffee can help control asthma attacks because it acts as a bronchodilator. Hot coffee helps relax and clear the airways to help you to breathe easier. The stronger the coffee, the better the result. But try not to drink more than 3 cups of black coffee in a day. If you do not like coffee, you can opt for a cup of hot black tea. Do not use caffeine as a regular treatment though.
6. Eucalyptus oil. Pure eucalyptus oil is an effective treatment for asthma symptoms because of its decongestant properties. Research indicates that it has a chemical called eucalyptol which can help break up mucus. Just put a few drops of eucalyptus oil on a paper towel and keep it by your head when sleeping so that you breathe in the aroma. You can also put 2 to 3 drops of eucalyptus oil in a pot of boiling water and breathe in the steam. Try to take deep breaths for faster results.
7. Honey. Honey is one of the oldest natural cures for asthma. The alcohol and ethereal oils in honey help reduce asthma symptoms. Just inhaling the smell of honey produces positive results for some people. You can also mix 1 teaspoon of honey into a glass of hot water and drink it slowly about 3 times a day. Before going to bed, swallow 1 teaspoon of honey with 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon powder. This will help remove phlegm from your throat and allow you to sleep better.
8. Onions. Onions have anti-inflammatory properties that can help reduce constriction of the airways when suffering from asthma. Also, the sulfur content in onions helps decrease inflammation in the lungs. Simply eat raw onions to clear your air passageways for better breathing. If you cannot bear the taste of raw onions, try eating cooked onions.
9. Lemons. People with asthma often have low levels of vitamin C. Lemons are rich in these vitamins and antioxidants that can help reduce asthma symptoms. Squeeze the juice of half a lemon in a glass of water and add some sugar according to your taste. Drink this regularly to reduce asthma attacks. Oranges, papayas, blueberries and strawberries are also rich in nutrients that help minimize asthma symptoms. Note: avoid using bottled lemon juice. Also, do not take citrus fruits during asthma attacks if they worsen your symptoms.
10. Carom seeds. Carom seeds, also known as bishop's weed and ajwain, can also be used to treat mild asthma as it acts as a bronchodilator by dilating the bronchial tubes in the lungs. Boil 1 teaspoon of carom seeds in some water and inhale the steam, as needed. You can also drink it. Alternatively, heat a handful of carom seeds wrapped in a piece of cotton cloth in a microwave for a few seconds. When it is comfortably hot, place it on your chest and neck until it cools. Repeat daily until you are satisfied with the results. Another option: to heat a paste of carom seeds and jaggery and eat 1 or 2 teaspoons of this paste twice daily for a few days or until you get relief. This remedy is not recommended for diabetics. Additional tips: try to identify your asthma triggers and avoid them. Steer clear of allergens, irritants and pollutants in the air, and respiratory infections. Eat herbs and spices like rosemary, sage, oregano, ginger and turmeric in your cooking. Eat at least 2 servings of cold water fish like salmon, cod, mackerel, and herring a week. You can also take omega-3 supplements after consulting your doctor. Include more fresh fruits and vegetables in your diet. Nutrients like magnesium, selenium, beta-carotene, and vitamins C and D can help improve lung function. Avoid eating processed and packaged foods with artificial food additives and preservatives. The chemicals may trigger asthma attacks. Restrict your intake of milk and dairy products if you are allergic to milk proteins or have lactose intolerance due to lactase deficiency. Those who do not suffer from these problems, however, can take milk, as the fats in whole milk tend to have a protective effect against asthma symptoms.